Dr. Seuss's birthday and it's Read Across America, right? It is. So has anybody ever read this book by Dr. Seuss?
Oh, yes, that's good.
I love that book.
Do we talk out of turn?
Kinda good.
Or do we raise our hand quietly until we're called on? Chloe?
I read that in first grade, I think.
I read
First
that
grade?
in
We did
kindergarten.
a project on it.
Cool. Okay. So do we know what the book is about? Does anybody have any idea? Elena? Yeah, he kind of travels, right? He kind of goes back and forth. Okay, so I want you guys to turn and talk about what you think is going to happen in the book. If you already know, then we're going to write it on the board here in a minute. So turn and talk to a neighbor quietly.
I read this book before.
You can turn around, then you can twist and turn, then you can go upside down.
I read this book before. I just went to different countries, different.
Okay, let's come back together. Is everybody? Okay, raise your hand if you have an idea and I'll write it on the board. Quietly, please. Shh. Wait.
He twists and turns and goes to different countries.
He travels to different
He
countries.
twists and turns and goes backwards and forwards.
Okay. Ava? He travels around his house. Okay. I'll take one more. Michaela?
He finds a friend and that friend travels with him.
Okay. So one of the main purposes of this book is about goals and how the boy gets to an end goal. So does anybody know what a goal is? Chloe? I mean, not Chloe, sorry. Julie. I was looking at Julie thinking Chloe.
A goal is something that you're trying to do. Like we can do it posted, and we have lots of goals on there that we try to accomplish.
Right. So you think that the boy is going to have a goal in the book to accomplish by the end of the book, you think? Maybe? A goal that he wants to travel somewhere?
It's been so long since I've done this.
Okay.
And since I've read this book.
Okay, so it's Oh the Places You'll Go. Dr. Seuss wrote it and he illustrated it.
Oh.
So this is the little boy it's going to be about. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have braids in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. You will look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not good so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
Oh.
It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. So he's in the lead, right? Faster than everybody else. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up on a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, you'll be left in a lurch. So how do we think he feels in this picture?
Sad.
A little sad, right? Because his balloon got popped and everybody else was flying ahead, right? So what do you think he needs to do to keep going?
Walk.
Never stop.
Never stop.
Don't give up.
You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. Has anybody else ever been in a slump, kind of sad, not really wanting to get up or do anything? Yeah. Have we ever heard that before? I'm in a slump. Yeah. No?
I'm slumped and I go into a dump.
Wait. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right or 3/4, or maybe not quite. Or go around back and sneak in from behind. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. So he's a little kind of confused in this picture, right? Because this is kind of like a maze. Have you guys ever done a maze? Where you
I formed maze.
yeah, where you don't really know how to get out because you're confused. You don't know which way to go. Are we talking on the carpet when I'm reading? You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, to a most useless place. Where do you think he's going?
It's kind of like a castle
Yeah,
and flooded.
but there's people in the castle. He's going to the waiting place. For people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for the Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
Look how long the line is for the bathroom.
Wait, am I Uncle Jake? Or
They're waiting for the bathroom, I think, over here. That's
You're
why I'm
Uncle
watching.
Jake.
He's Uncle Jake.
Okay, guys, let's focus, please. No, that is not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. You guys ever played basketball by yourself? Yeah? It's not as fun, but all alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, and though the weather be foul, on you will go though the enemy's proud. On you will go though the hawk and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know, with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. You guys ever feel like you're kind of balancing some stuff? Like school? Yeah, like school and extracurricular stuff. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucks Bomb or Bixby or Bragg. or Mordecai, Allie, Van Allen, O'Shea. Bye. Today is your day. You're off to great places. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.
Okay. Gotta get on our way.
You have a sign that says you'll move mountains someday. So what do we try to gather from that book? What did he do when bad stuff happened to him? Did he keep going, or did he stop and stay in the waiting place? Henry?
Keep going.
He kept going, right? So when we make goals, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to keep going no matter what happens. So today, at the end of the day, at like 1:45, I think around science time, you guys are gonna get a balloon, and you're gonna write one goal you have for the end of the school year. So for mine, I put my goal by the end of the year is to get my GPA higher and get good grades. So then you're gonna color it and you're gonna write your name on it, and we're gonna hang it in the hallway for Reading Across America Week for Dr. Seuss's birthday, okay? Okay? Were we right about our brainstorming? Kinda?
Brainstorm.
He kinda went lots of different places, right?
So you have a brain
It
in the store.
could have been different countries, right?
He went to like 20 places.